I started a coffee empire and I'm going to give you guys all the tips on how to start a business. With a little bit of delusion, ChatGPT, and some business schooling, I do have an MBA. I'm starting my coffee cart business. I obviously love to have a coffee shop, but we're starting with a coffee cart. I'm getting my La Marzocco mini espresso machine and I'm so excited, but I wanted to give you guys tangible steps and tips on starting the coffee cart because everything on here is about how the coffee cart already looks, not like the details and the step-by-steps on how to get there. So first, you're going to apply to your LLC. Then you're going to apply to get an EIN and you want to get a business credit card. Make sure you keep your expenses separately. I know a lot of people use their credit cards. Like I personally right now have a credit card with a $15,000 limit, but we are not using our personal things. We learned this in business school. Finances for your business and personal are separate for a reason, in case it fails, in case you go bankrupt. So I actually used my savings to fund most of this, and you can too, or you can use a business credit card. I am using my business credit card while knowing I have some of those funds to back it up just in case. But at the end of the day, if it does fail, I'm technically just out like $7,000 of my personal money. You know, hopefully that doesn't happen, but it's also an investment. It's a risk. If you're not willing to take a risk, then you're not ready to start a business. I know that's hard to hear, and I wish I had heard that more because honestly, you just have to do it. In regards to marketing and branding, you just have to go on Canva and create something. Hopefully, you have at least a name, but even if you don't, for something like a coffee cart, it could literally just be Caitlin's Coffee to start out if you really want to, if it's just a local thing in your area. With a coffee cart specifically, you do have to be very purposeful in regards to if you're going to be a catering or if you're going to be at farmers markets. You need separate license for those and you need separate permits. So you're going to go through, for example, I went through the Florida Department of Revenue, or if you're in Texas, you'll go through the Texas Department of Revenue, and they'll give you those details on what that means. If you're going to be baking at home, there's things called the Cottage License Act or whatever, where you can sell your products, but you still will need like health code checks, permits within your county, not your state, your county. But after that, like everything else will just kind of start to fall in place. And if you guys want a tour of my coffee cart, Jesse's making it. It's almost done. And I can give you guys the tips on the behind the scenes for that. But this is how I'm starting the coffee cart. It's Favorite Daughter Coffee Company.